So this is just a video to, I guess, show how I deal with the market opens. So we've been in a bad market. Meaning the 10 has been under the 20. And setups haven't been working. However, today we had NVIDIA earnings, or yesterday we had NVIDIA earnings, causing a market-wide gap up right up into this 10 and 20. There are some setups. I do not believe this can be a follow-through day, but if you have this gap up and then a few days of consolidation, it could set the stage for a follow-through day in a year-end rally. So I'm trying to keep an open mind. And, you know, there are some nice looking setups. I think this BW looks amazing. I think it looks great. This SNDK looks really good. AXTI looks really good. So, I mean, yeah, I'm keeping an open mind. If these breakouts can work, then that could be a sign to definitely start upping risk and start, you know, letting the market start risking more per trade. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Okay. All right, cool. So I have BW on my second monitor just because there's 3 setups I'm watching, obviously. I don't want to miss these. I'm looking for tight stops, ideally. BW is my favorite, so that's my main focus. By 0.06, 983. Okay, and then this one divided by 0.25, 236, 236. Oh. Alright, so I am long BW, 689 stop. Really tight stop loss on this one, so that's really good. So we'll see what happens with it. 0.30. Alright, let's just go to SNDK. This is fading. So we'll just wait for this to come back up. And I will watch AXTI, which is about to trigger. 59 divided by 0.30. 196. 196 over 10.9. Vicer. This looks pretty good. Ooh, very illiquid. So I'm gonna wait for the 5-minute candle to finish forming on this one, and I would buy it. AXTI is about to trigger. Oh shoot, well maybe not. SNDK not doing anything. QQQ. So 1060. So sell stop 10.9. 196 at 196. Good to cancel. I dreamed it all. Wow, I got good size in this BW. I mean, the stop was so tight. I'll actually, let me pull up. It'll be more fun for you guys to watch this than AXTI, I think. So obviously I just bought the 1 minute opening range highs. You see the volume come in. Doesn't mean it's going to work. Again, the market's been bad. I'm risking nothing on this trade. In fact, I'm already up like 2R on this. 3R I was up. So, you know, I'm not risking a lot on this trade at all. But for the potential with the size I got, I mean, this is a good one. Like, you're just trying to think in risk reward standpoints, and my stop loss was like, look at this. It's, you know, 9 cents. I mean, there's just no risk, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta like take that on a high type flag like this. You know, even though it probably won't work, still you gotta take it. So AXTI triggered, so I'll put that back over here because this BW is coming back down. So like, look, you can see that volume come through. My order got filled. Alright, AXTI. I didn't get that type of stop on this one, so less size. How can I make sense when I got millions on my mind? So now we add BW, AXTI, and we wait. I'm on a car, see you on TV. The most important thing here is that we're keeping our risk low. We have no reason to actually be very long, right? We haven't gotten any traction. The indexes have been downtrending, but this is a possible character change today. So we're trying to play the probabilities and that maybe we see a sustained run. Well, if we do, it's highly likely that these strong stocks are going to go higher, right? So we want to get in them, but we don't want to take 1% risk or unnecessary risk because we haven't earned that, right? You have to earn your right to play big. And if you're risking a lot when you're not trading well, there's a higher probability that you're going to continue to trade bad. Opposed to if these stocks start working and I'm starting to make money, there's a higher probability now that I'm going to continue to make money, and so I can get more aggressive on new setups. So that's the whole thought process there. Not one trade should not make your account, right? Well, that's actually not true. There are, like, your trades come down to a handful a year, but like, you want to be trading size when the probabilities are in your favor. The probabilities are in your favor with a declining 1020 and no follow through day and no traction, right? So yeah. So AXTI took out the 5 minute opening range high. That's great. BW is pushing to it right now. We'll see if we can get that. SNDK just fading. Nice. So we got the 5 minute opening range high. Yeah, oh, I was patient. So now we're looking for these highs to get taken out. 778. We'll see what happens with it. Yeah, we made it. I'm singing a song right now. Yeah, so AXTI is fading right now. That's fine. Looks like my GSAT is coming back a little bit. Still have my original position from back here. I tried to add to it a little yesterday. Maybe a little bit premature. I thought it was a fine setup. So, you know, who knows? IWM. There we go. That felt good. Yeah, so let's see what's popping. Oh yeah, this Pfizer. So I'm gonna watch this. Looks like a pretty tight stop, 2% on a 5-minute opening range high. I'd be willing to give it a try for $50. 2.09. $24. 24 shares. I'm trying to decide if I actually do want to give this a try, because the dollar volume has really dropped significantly. 24 shares, so I'll do 15 shares. 90.25. Very small position. Check out pump. Consolidating still. LMND, this is going to be a good one. This is going to be a really good one. Really got to keep an eye on this one. Alright, well, there's Vicer. What is that fill? What? Ooh, I got scammed. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you buy all liquid stocks, to be honest. I'm kind of annoyed. Yeah, I'm just gonna get out of my position. Yeah. Yep, don't buy all liquid stocks. I'm actually gonna remove this from my list too. I didn't realize the fills were so bad. I mean, that's terrible. I only lost $25. It's fine. So VA looks really good. PW working well so far. The CRK is shaping up really well. Nah, I alerted it for no reason. My friend asked me if I bought BW, and I literally like put in the Discord I bought BW. Like what? Like why are you texting me? I'm just kidding. I don't really care, but it's so funny. Um. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, so at this point, I'm considering moving my stop to break even. That's because I risked, the risk on this trade, right, is 1%, and I'm up 6%. So I'm up six times my initial risk. At that point, I want to um, just let the trade go, let it work, but it shouldn't come back on me. So I am gonna do um, 440 shares. I'm gonna keep at my regular level, but I am going to move the rest of my shares to break even because I don't want to risk my full money on this trade now because this trade is showing me that it's working, and working trades shouldn't come back on you. 543. So 543 shares are moved to break even. So now I've cut my risk on this trade in half. And now I can just really have no emotional tie to this trade and just let it work, right? It's really important to just let things work, and that's what we're doing now. We're just letting this one work. So yeah, I was up 7R at this point. I want to be pretty careful with how I'm doing it now. We did just get a death candle, so we'll see how it reacts to that. XTI not doing much here. SNDK just really fading hard. Honestly, possible short. QQ's holding up well. Video coming back. So we'll see what happens. How could I make sense when I got millions on my mind? Robot is long LAC. Okay. See what Twitter's saying. The XTI is trying to shit the bed. If this takes out this high, man, and this thing's strong. I mean, look at this volume. This is exactly what you want to see. Look how big the volume is on this, man. Yeah, this is, I mean, it's perfect. XTI, on the other hand, looks like it's going to fail. That's fine. So I'll lose $60 on AXTI. I'm up, 500 currently, and there's no like this could come back and stop me out, break even, and that's fine. But like think about that in probabilities. Let's just say this goes up another 8%, and I'm up $1,000, and I lost. Let's just say for sake I lost $100, but I didn't. I lost half that. So I lost $60 on AXTI if it stops out, which it looks like it will. But who knows? So I can do that 20 times, right? Around like 16 to 20 times. Like this one trade will pay for like, I'm saying 16 to 20 of those. Okay? And so then you get in a good environment and you get multiple of these. It kind of like makes sense how you can actually build edge and make money. Right? The major thing is trying to limit over trading and waiting for the market to be conductive for your trading. Wait for a shift, a turn. Like today we had a turn, or possibly the start of one. We don't know. It's not guaranteed that we're going to turn. Nobody knows where the market's going to go, but we're thinking in probabilities, right? If the market does turn, well, I'm already seeing some traction. Now I can continue to scale, new setups, like That's how you have to be thinking. And on the flip side, you also you have to think about the risk, right? If the market comes down, okay, well, I didn't go full size. Okay, I stayed pretty patient. I was cautiously aggressive, and if I get stopped out for a small loss, okay, well, back to defense. No problem. So, yeah, that's how you need to be thinking. Looks like we're getting close to this, but haven't been able to take it out quite yet. I'll end the recording in 5 minutes. And so, guys, when I end the recording, I literally just take the chart off my screen and then I just go do whatever for the rest of the day. I check at the close. It's swing trading, all right? You're not supposed to stare at the fucking screen all day, okay? The 1 minute chart, I'm doing this for like entertainment purposes. I don't care what this trade does. I can take this off my screen. My stop is set. I don't care about making $500 on this trade. Okay, I'm looking for massive risk to reward winners. That takes days to happen. It doesn't happen in one day. It doesn't happen in 30 minutes. Okay, you have to let the trades play out. It takes patience. Okay, I don't care that the chart is up 6 candles on a 5-minute chart. It doesn't matter. Like, what does it do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 30, 60 days from now? That's what matters. That's where the big money's made. Okay, it's like, intraday charts are noise. It doesn't actually matter. Set your stop, get the chart off your screen, and it's that simple. Like, have some patience. We did take out that high, so I'm gonna move my entire stop to break even at this point. It just shouldn't retest me. So I did get stopped on AXTI. Went through that low. 1060 was my fill, which is perfect right at the low. Stopped on AXTI, and that's fine. Yeah, so modify this. How many shares do I have? 983. So I moved all my shares to break even.